But if you're one of those people and you're watching this, it's time to monetize. Sis, it's time to monetize. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, The Bulletproof Life. It's your girl, Ronke, and I'm delighted to have you here as usual. I've had a good holiday. As I mentioned to you last week, I've been on holiday. I've gone to a nice sunny location in Europe and I've enjoyed myself with my family. I've had a good time off, but I'm back to hang out with you guys, and I've missed you. I've missed you guys a whole lot, and it's really good to be back. So I'm back and I'm ready to get back on the business of building a bulletproof life. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you business ideas for 2021. One thing I've always said, and which you probably know already, is that you need to budget, save, invest your way into wealth. In as much as I say that we need to budget, we need to save, we need to live within our means, there's only so much you can save if your income is low. There's only so much you can invest if at the end of the day, after making a bare minimum budget, you still have very little left. So the other way you can grow wealth, in addition to budgeting, saving, and investing, is for you to increase your income so that you can invest. So I'm here today to share with you business ideas that are valid for 2021. They are right for this year. And after watching this video, you can sit down, make your business plan, and start thinking about doing one of these business types. Now, before I go ahead and tell you about my business ideas, I need you to please press the like button on this video so that YouTube can share it with other people like you. If you haven't subscribed, please press the red button on your right to subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell. That is the important part. Please press the bell so that you can get notifications every time I share a video on Mondays and Thursdays. So let's get right into these 20 business ideas I have for you. Now, there are 3 things you need to know when you want to choose one of these business ideas after watching this video. Whatever you decide to go for, whichever business idea you decide to go for because you've watched this video, it needs to be something that you like. It needs to be something that you are good at or you are capable of becoming good at, and needs to be something that's in demand. Now, these 20 business ideas I'm going to give to you are in demand. So that particular box is already ticked. They are all in demand business ideas. So what you need to do, the 2 criteria points you need to apply before you choose which one you go for, is that 1, it needs to be something that you like or you like the idea of, and 2, it needs to be something that you are good at or capable of becoming good at. Okay, so let's get into my quick fire list of business ideas. The first one is social media management. Yes, you can be a social media manager. It's a valid business idea. You can run different social media accounts for different businesses and different people. You can run it for small businesses. You can run it for big businesses. You can run it for individuals who just want to build a business, but they don't want to run their own social media accounts. And when I say social media management, it's not just Instagram. There is Instagram, there is Facebook, there is Twitter, there is TikTok, and so on. There are quite a number of social media platforms now that businesses run their brands on, that businesses need somebody to manage for them. And so it's a very valid business idea. It's one to look at, especially if you are somebody who has grown your own personal account over time. You understand social media space. You've grown your social media account on different platforms. You don't even have to offer services across all the platforms. You can offer yourself as a social media manager for specific platforms. So if you're a good TikToker, if you are good at TikTok, you've built a following there, you know how to use that platform, you can offer your services there. If you are somebody who is fantastic at Instagram, you know how to do the reels, how to manage the post, how to create feed posts so that people are engaging, how to get engagement on Instagram, then you offer your services there. And again, if you are somebody who knows how to use Twitter to get engagement, how to use Twitter in such a way that you can build brand awareness and brand engagement, then you offer your services on Twitter. So the first business idea I'm sharing with you today is social media management. The second idea that you can run as a business is becoming a virtual assistant. When you're a virtual assistant, you are not an employee, you are a business. You can have more than one client. You can be the virtual assistant to 4 or 5 people, and you're working different hours for these people, or you're working different projects for these people. So being a virtual assistant is a good business. There are virtual assistants that command up to $25 or £25 an hour, and it's a good one for you to consider looking at and to consider doing. So virtual assistant is the second one. The third thing you need to look at as a business is freelance copywriting, freelance content writing, freelance content editing. This is something you can do that you need only a laptop for and good writing skills. So if you're a storyteller, if you're somebody who likes to tell stories, who is good at telling stories, and who knows how to write them down in a specific language, English, French, German, Spanish, whatever language it is that you write well in, you can use that to write freelance copy, to write content for businesses, for brands, marketing copy, storytelling, and all of that. You can do that as a freelance writer, as a freelance copy editor, as a freelance copywriter. And there are platforms where you can sell your skills real easy. Upwork and Fiverr are 2 very good platforms. I've got links in my description to them where you can connect with them and register and become a freelance writer, writing content, writing copy, and editing copy. Number 4 on my list is dropshipping. Dropshipping is magic and it's just right for the times we are in. If you are somebody who is very good at finding deals, very good at finding low-cost products that are quality, dropshipping might be the thing for you. With dropshipping, you don't need a store, you don't need to have products, you don't need to produce anything. What you need to do is to find products from suppliers, and then using a shop front like Shopify or even Amazon, you can carry out dropshipping. People will order from you and then you go on to supply through your suppliers. So this is something that you can look into. There's a lot of research online to help you to start dropshipping, and Shopify is a great platform for you to do dropshipping from. So that is a business idea I would like to tell you about. I want you to explore it. I want you to consider dropshipping as a business idea you can do in 2021. Again, all you need is an internet connection and a laptop and the ability to do research and find good product deals. Blogging is not dead. Blogging is totally not dead. Blogging is a great way for you to make money. It's a good business to start up, and you can blog about literally anything. You can create a niche for yourself. Very good for you to have a niche when you blog. You can create a niche for yourself when you blog and you talk about specific things, something you are an expert in. You talk about it on your blog, which moves me to the next business idea, which is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is very much tied into blogging. And that's because when you are doing affiliate marketing, you're selling products that are not yours. You're marketing products that are not yours through links on your blogs, through links on your platform. So you can also do affiliate marketing through your social media accounts. But a blog is one of the best ways of doing affiliate marketing. So blogging and affiliate marketing are tied in together as a business idea for you to look at in 2021, which brings me to the one I'm doing right now, sitting here doing with you, and that is YouTube. YouTube is still a valid business idea for 2021. You can be a YouTuber creating videos about things that you know, about things that you like, or even your day-to-day life, and building a followership and then making money from that by providing some service through your YouTube channel. So YouTubing or being a YouTuber is a valid business idea in 2021. It's not going anywhere. Hopefully YouTube is not going anywhere. It's going to be here for a long time, touch wood. And so that's an idea you need to look at. Of course, again, all you need is good internet connection and a laptop or a tablet or even just your phone to record. You don't need a lot of bells and whistles for you to start a YouTube channel. You just really need a phone camera to start a YouTube channel. That was what I started with, a phone camera, and I still record a lot of my videos with just my phone. So you have no excuse. You don't have to say, oh, I don't have equipment, I don't have that, I don't have a camera. You can use your phone to record your YouTube videos, and then you can get your light later on, or you can simply sit in a place that has a lot of natural light and create your videos. With YouTube, the most important thing is consistency and talking about what you know or what you enjoy. So YouTube is still a valid business idea for 2021, and I'm bringing it to you. Don't come and say Ronke is doing YouTube, but she's not telling us that it's like as a business idea or it's a good idea for us to do YouTube. It's a good idea. YouTube is a fantastic idea. I love doing YouTube. I love it here. You guys make it amazing. It's really good. It's fun. So if you're somebody who is comfortable sitting in front of the camera, then YouTube is a valid, good business idea for 2021. Yeah. Now, I said earlier, if you want to do YouTube, you should be comfortable sitting in front of the camera. That's for YouTube. Now, if you're somebody who is not comfortable sitting in front of the camera, but you still have something you want to share, you have something you want to talk about, podcasting. Start a podcast. A podcast is a great way for you to share your knowledge, your experience, or your journey, in something, your expertise in something. You can share it through a podcast. A podcast does not require you to show your face. It doesn't require you to sit in front of the camera. It doesn't require you to do anything beyond sitting and talking about what you know, about what you're good at, especially if you have a nice voice, So podcasting might be the one for you. Sometimes I want to make a YouTube video and I'm thinking about the fact that I need to dress up. And I don't want to dress up. I don't want to, but I've got something I need to share. And then that can be a stumbling block for somebody who doesn't like to get dressed, especially now that we're all working from home and getting dressed is not really compulsory. So that can be a stumbling block for you with YouTube. Or with podcasting, there are no stumbling blocks. Nobody's going to see you. So you're going to sit there and focus on talking about what you want to talk about. And that is a great advantage of podcasting. So if you're thinking of YouTube, or you don't want to show your face, or you don't want to sit in front of the camera, then you should think about starting a podcast instead of YouTube. The other thing you can do as a business idea in 2021 is developing an app. Like if I count the number of apps on my phone, I probably have 60 apps or more on my phone. And I don't think that's unique to me. I think that's all of us. We all have so many apps on our phones, travel apps, eating apps, money apps, fashion apps, shopping apps, games. It's endless. Everything has an app. So I think app development is something you need to look at if you are somebody who is interested in tech, if you are somebody who is interested in starting a business that is straightforward and you can do from your home, then building apps is something that is totally worth looking at. And if you're somebody that's thinking, but I don't know how to code, you can learn. That's why I said if it's something you are interested in, if you're interested in technology, if you have always been interested in learning how to code, then this should be your motivation to learn how to code, because you can learn how to code so that you can develop your own app. There are so many easy app development platforms that can support you to learn how to code and develop your own apps. So there isn't any excuse in that space. If you are somebody who is interested in tech and who is interested in developing your own app, I'm here to tell you app development is a good business idea for 2021. Everybody keeps downloading apps, and I don't think it's going to go away for a long time. We are all there with apps on our phones for everything. So if there's a problem that you think you have the solution for, developing an app to solve that problem might be the way forward instead of a website. So think about that. App development is a great business idea for 2021. One of the ideas I mentioned earlier was freelance copywriting, freelance content writing, freelance copy editing. And that means you are working on material for somebody else. You're working on material for a brand, for a company, for an individual. You're working on writing for somebody else. Now, this next business idea is you working on writing for yourself. And it simply means writing and publishing ebooks. Writing and publishing ebooks is a great idea for 2021. Is a great business to start. You can write an ebook about anything. You can write an ebook that could be stories. You can write an ebook about self-help. You can write an ebook to help people do something or become something or achieve something. You can write ebooks about things that you know. You can write ebooks about things you're an expert in. If you have successfully lost weight, loads of people need books, ebooks that can tell them how to do it easily. If you're somebody who learned how to run, or if you run marathons, write an ebook. Some of us want to learn how to run marathons. If you are somebody who loves to cook and you've written up all sorts of recipes in your kitchen and you've cooked them and they've turned out great, write an ebook with your recipes. Sell it to us. It's a great idea. Ebooks are good. They are a way to make money without you lifting a finger, because once you put them out there on an ebook platform, They are going to make money for you while you're sleeping. People will buy your books while you're sleeping. People will buy your books while you're not there. That's your money working hard for you. You're bulletproofing. And when you write an ebook, it's your intellectual property. It will keep making money day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Put yourself out there. So if you're somebody who has an expertise, something you're good at, that you would like to share with the world, and you don't want to do it through blogging, you don't want to do it through YouTube, you don't want to do it through a podcast, you can do it through ebooks. I presently have about 4 books, ebooks on Amazon that I'm selling. I've got a budgeting book, a book that's meant to help you budget, help you save, and help you track your money monthly. I've got a book that's designed to help you improve your productivity, help you plan your day. It's a to-do book, and it's a fantastic book. I've had people use it and come back and tell me they enjoyed my to-do list book. It's on Amazon as well. Links in the description for both of them. I've also got a book, a work of fiction that I wrote a few years ago. It's a story, it's a novel. It's based in Nigeria, and it's got 5-star reviews. So you want to check that out. Link in the description as well. So I've got all these things on Amazon that are ebooks. I've got ebooks on ebook platforms which you can buy. So my book isn't just on Amazon. The novel, the work of fiction, is not just on Amazon. It's on a lot of ebook platforms like Scribd, like Playbook. Is on a lot of platforms, so you can download it and I can make some money. So if that's something you want to do, if you're good at writing and you don't want to do freelance writing for other people, you can look at writing ebooks and putting them on ebook platforms and making your money. If you're good with making spaces beautiful, if you are good with transforming spaces, you are good with interior decor, you're living in an apartment that looks like a showroom because you did it, you need to look at starting an interior decor business. You need to look at that. You can start providing interior design consultancy, interior design support, interior decor advice to people who are DIYing their own interior decor, people like me who are doing it ourselves. If you're somebody who's got a touch when it comes to interior decor, it's a valid business to start. You can easily put together a website, a WordPress website. You can easily do it on social media by putting yourself out there. Put pictures of your home, put pictures of interior design or decor that you've done on social media. Put yourself out there and say that you're here, you're providing this support, you're providing this advice, and people will ask you, they will pay you for your service. One thing I've found is that a lot of people have really nice homes. They put them on social media, but there's no call to action. They're not telling us that they provide support. They're not telling us that they can provide advice. They're not telling us that they provide the consultancy. They just put their homes out there and they have followerships and they talk about it. But if you're one of those people and you're watching this, it's time to monetize. Sis, it's time to monetize. It's time to start providing your interior design advice or interior design knowledge as a consultancy to people who want to live in nicer spaces. We're all working from home now. Lots of us are working from home and are going to be working from home for much longer. Even if we return to work, it's not likely to be 5 days a week. It's likely to be 2 or 3 days a week in a lot of organizations. It means that people are also more invested in living in nice spaces. They are more invested in having nice homes. And this is where you come in with your interior design knowledge, your interior decor skills to come in and provide consultancy to these people. So interior design or interior decor, it's a great business idea for this year we are in, for 2021. It's the idea of the future because people want nicer spaces now. Online teaching. We've all discovered in the last 18 months that we can work online. We can do so many things online. We can do exercises on YouTube from the comfort of our homes and we can lose weight. We can do everything online, literally everything. You can teach things online. For the last almost a year now, my daughters have had piano lessons online. They've had cello lessons online. You know, people are teaching things online and you can teach things online as well. You can teach languages online. You can teach instruments online. You can teach people to do things or to make things, to cook via online classes. You can teach people to pass exams online. So if you're somebody who has a job, a day job like teaching, and you're good at it, you can teach younger people to pass 11+ exams. You can provide coaching support to students. You can provide coaching support to people writing GCSEs or other exams like that. You can provide online teaching to people writing accountancy exams or professional exams. You can provide online teaching to help people do things. Anything, learn anything. So online teaching is a valid business idea that has been validated by the last 18 months of us sitting at home. It's easier to sell that particular business now because we've all been forced to do things online, to learn things online, to do the craziest of things online. So we know it's possible, we know it's achievable. That is marketing for you already. Like, the pandemic has marketed your business. It has convinced your potential customers of the validity of you teaching them stuff online. So if you're somebody here who has a skill and you don't want to go to people's houses, you don't want to travel, or you don't have the ability to move around to teach that skill, you can teach it online. We are way past that point now of traveling to people's houses or people traveling to you to learn a skill. No, you can teach it online from a tablet or a laptop and Zoom. The magic of Zoom makes it possible for you to teach online classes. So that is another idea you need to look at. If you have a bit of money on your hands, a good idea to consider is becoming a property investor. Becoming a property investor is a good idea for now and for the future. And that's because right now the property market is doing great. It's a seller's market right now, unfortunately, which also means that you might be buying houses that are slightly pricey, but it's a great time to become a property investor because you are likely to get people to rent your houses if you buy them. You need to be careful what kind of houses you invest in. Houses are doing better than flats right now. So if you look at that and do your research, you can become a property investor. You don't have to do residential properties alone. You can choose to be a commercial real estate property investor. So property investing is a good place to go. History has shown that the property market will progress forward. It will improve. It benefits the property investor in the long run. This is not a place you put your money in and after 1 year or 2 you're looking for magic returns. No, you need to put your money in and wait it out, and then the market improves for you. At the same time, you are getting income from the properties you have invested in because you rented them out either as a residence or for commercial. The last idea I'm going to share with you is online course creation. Yes, again, because of the last 18 months where we've learned a lot of things online and done a lot of things online, online courses are becoming more popular. People are now more interested in doing courses online. Udemy is a good example of online courses. I offer online masterclasses on investing, on budgeting and saving. You can offer courses as well on topics that you are expert in. You can build a course, you can build course content and offer it to people online, and they can attend your courses and pay you for sharing your expertise with them. You can join platforms that provide courses and build your content on those platforms like Udemy, and then they sell those courses for you and give you money at the end of the day. So online course creation is a great way to make extra money, or is a great business for you to start in this year. Other ideas I won't go into detail about, but which you can also explore as ideas for business are things like having a Airbnb, Uber driving, becoming a graphic designer, SEO expertise, and things like that. All of these are ideas that you can run with in 2021 to generate extra income for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's added value to you. Please don't forget, whatever idea you decide to go for, it needs to be something you like or you're capable of enjoying. It needs to be something that you are good at or you are capable of becoming good at. So I hope you will go forth now and start your journey as an entrepreneur. I'm looking forward to hearing your success stories. I'm looking forward to hearing about your learnings and how you have made that money and you are building a bulletproof life because you started one of these business ideas. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it by pressing the red button on your right. Don't forget to press the bell so you can get notifications every time I share a new video. If you haven't pressed like on this video, my people, I'm begging you, please press like on this video so that YouTube can do what? Share it with other people like you. Until my next video, you take care of yourself and keep living that bulletproof life. Bye-bye.